Take your seat, clap your hands. Take your seat, stomp your feet. Feel the sound from head to ground. Let it move you when it hits. Take your seat, clap your hands. Take your seat, stomp your feet. This ain't classic, this is real. This is how transformation feels.
Okay, here we are again.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Sit
everybody.
Podcast family. I am Sabrina, your host. I am back, and I have with me Terry Benjamin, the co-host. We also have Natasha McCartney online with us today. Hey, Tosh.
Hey, Tasha.
Hey, family.
How you
How are you two, family, Facebook family? We got a wonderful show tonight.
Yes, Michelle is in the studio.
Everybody
She'll
out
be
there.
on in a minute. I am so excited, Terry. I have been gone literally for 3 weeks.
I know. We missed you too.
Oh, my God, I missed you guys, too. You know, Terry, you kind of close. I don't know.
Because I missed you so much.
Got to be more careful. Woo. Facebook family, YouTube family, are you out
yeah,
there?
damn.
Oh my God, if you out there, give us a wave, a hi, a check in. Let us know you are out there with us today.
Please.
Terry,
Yes,
what's
yes.
been happening?
Well, doing some things in media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do a daily blog on black music, on soul music prescription, album by album, song by song. What I do is I take an album. This week I'm doing Ralph Tresvant, his first album, solo album, Sensitivity. So it's like 10 songs in the album. I write an essay on each one of the songs, doing research and also sharing the lyrics. So they're doing that, writing book reviews for Amazon and maybe
Ooh, book reviews for Amazon.
and
That's
also
amazing.
There's a new magazine called new magazine that's coming out. I'll be writing book reviews for them. So just keep myself busy, reading and writing and enjoying myself and stuff.
Good. Well, good. Tasha, how's things going with
Hi.
you?
Look, it's all about New York City Knicks, girl.
Oh!
Let's go.
They gonna take it all away?
So, yes. So I can't. While I'm excited about the show, as soon as we turn off, I'll be hitting the screen to watch the Knicks.
Oh my! I'm
Okay.
sure you're not the only one. Oh my God! It is the Knicks sensation right now, and it's exciting to watch. As you guys know, I've been gone for 3 weeks. I've been having an amazing time in California, but now I'm back and ready to jump in tonight. Tasha and Terry, we have a very, very exciting show.
Yes.
A couple of months ago, we solicited for a prom sponsor, and wow. I'm going to read this letter, and then I am going to introduce the winner. So we got this letter, and it was a little emotional for me, hence the reason why we made the selection,
Okay.
because we did have quite a few letters submitted. It said, Dear Sid Podcast, throughout high school, I have struggled with my confidence and often feel like I didn't fit in. For a long time, I didn't think prom was something I would attend because I believed it was only for people who could afford the perfect dress, hairstyle, and experience. As I got closer to graduation, I began to realize that I don't have to be like everyone else to feel beautiful or worthy. I want to celebrate who I am and create a special memory before this chapter of my life comes to an end. Unfortunately, my family recently experienced financial hardship when my father's business suffered a major setback. Coming from a large family, this has made it difficult to afford many of the things that would help me make my prom experience possible. Even with these challenges, I remain hopeful. More than anything, I want the prom night to be where I can feel confident, celebrate how far I've come, and carry that confidence with me into the future. My goal is not to just shine for one night, but to learn to see my worth every day and inspire others to do the same. Sincerely, Khrystal Calloway. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
beautiful letter.
please welcome our winner, Khrystal Calloway.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my God! I'm gonna drop a bomb. She deserves more than a bomb, Khrystal. Before we get started, I just have to say thank you. Like, I want to bow to you. Thank you for your transparency. Thank you for allowing us to help you on this journey. And just thank you for being you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Oh my God.
Yes,
So let me ask you a question. What made you decide to write the letter?
Well, what made me decide to write the letter was I really wanted to go to prom, and I felt like I wasn't going to be able to go because, of what happened. But so I really, spoke from my heart on the letter, and I hit submit.
Oh my God. Oh, that is
Yeah.
just amazing. I just want to say, Facebook family, YouTube family, are you out there? If you miss this one, you miss a lot. This has been an amazing journey, an amazing transformation, and we are going to talk about it tonight. It just takes a small act of kindness to make an impact in a positive way in a person's life. So I am going to challenge everybody that is within the sound of my voice. Practice some kindness.
Yes, please.
It goes a long way. Terry,
Yes.
I need you to ask our prom winner a question.
My question is, when you received the call, what was your reaction?
I was so happy. I was so
Good
shocked.
answer.
I didn't expect to, win. My mom was happy. My dad was happy. Everyone was happy. Felt like crying, honestly. And I just couldn't wait to get started.
It was beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Tasha,
Yes.
these type of things make me very emotional.
Me too. I'm over here tearing up.
What's your thoughts about this, Tasha? I mean, Khrystal was brave. She was transparent. She was vulnerable, which a lot of people don't do, right? Which sometimes hinder their ability to move to the next level.
That's true.
But Khrystal was brave enough to write in that letter because she wanted change. What's your thoughts about that?
Listening to you read the letter, Khrystal, this is the first time, even though I'm part of the cast here, this is the first time I heard the letter, and I could hear her transformation in the letter. She began high school feeling like she didn't fit in, she didn't belong. Somewhere along her journey in high school, she understood and grew into her self-worth and determination, which is also very age appropriate. So I must say, Khrystal, you have matured to be a beautiful young lady, and you're
Yes.
taking on the strides, because some people don't elevate out of that and they don't get to mature beyond adolescence. So you were having really normal feelings in the beginning of school year, your freshman year, going into high school, only 4 years, and then everybody tell you you're going to be an adult. And through that journey, you were honest with yourself about how you were feeling, then you could process and see your growth. So I saw her transformation in the letter before she even won.
Right.
By talking
Right.
about she understood her worth, and now that's why she wants to attend prom, so she can have a special moment to actually accolade this time in her journey, which every young person should be able to afford it to. That's the purpose of graduation and proms and celebration, to kind of put a pin in your life for your high school journey. So, but prior to her even writing the letter, this young lady was transforming.
Yeah.
So you should be very proud of yourself, Khrystal. That's why I'm over here
Yes.
cheering.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
High school is the toughest time of people's life. If I had to go back to a point in time, I would not pick high school out. Even though I had a good time in high school, but I would definitely pick college.
But those definitely, right?
I love it. Facebook family, YouTube family. Oh my God, what do you think about tonight so far? Drop something in the chat for us. Do you have a question for Khrystal? Hey, Rob. Hey, Shelly Shell. Hey, girl. Good to see you guys on tonight. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, please click, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your families. Come on and watch us. Hey, Felicia. I see you. Tanya. Oh, my God. Biz that pays. Hi, Monique. Yeah, so
Beautiful, yeah.
tonight is a great night. We have some, we have an amazing story. Khrystal, what did you learn through this process about confidence?
I learned that
Take your time.
Okay, just reflecting on what.
Reflecting. And we
what
can
you
come
went
back
through.
to that. And I'm going to say it again. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the S.I.T Podcast 1, Sisters Inspiring Transformation. Tonight is a very special night. Several weeks ago, we received a heartfelt letter from a young woman who was struggling a little bit with confidence. Finances wasn't where they were supposed to be. And she needed some help, just kind of getting her ground, getting her footing. And so the young lady is Khrystal Calloway. Tonight we celebrate her, not only her prom experience, but the incredible transformation that occurs when people are reminded of their worth and when community chooses to show up with love. So Michelle's back in the building. Come on, Shell. Woo! Girl, we was waiting for you. Look, and then she got to come in looking like a diva.
She all glammed up.
Purge.
Wow, I just want to say, Khrystal, congratulations for the winner.
Thank you.
I was getting the experience too.
Yes,
I
we
was getting
see
a little
it.
prom
We see it.
experience too. I saw how wonderful our special
Makeup
sponsor,
artist.
She
Come
wanna
on in.
So
Yes.
she, let's give all of the people a round of applause. And she just did her makeup. I like it, Jerry.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I want to kiss you because like your lips is just like
Okay, we're
So
not
beautiful,
doing that.
So luscious.
Okay, we're not
luscious.
doing that.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
No, you know I love you. But
Okay.
yes, so good. I'm so
Good.
excited. So I was listening to all the things that Khrystal was saying, and she truly lit up once she had this experience. She had her hair, her makeup, her nails, her outfit, her jewelry, her shades, her umbrella. I mean, she was doing it.
She was doing it, right?
She was
did it,
doing
and-
it. She did it. And people were calling her Beyonce.
Oh, my
Because we were
goodness.
with her when she,
That's
you
saying
know,
a
later
lot.
that we have a video that we're going to show later with some photos of how everything was. But it was absolutely amazing. It was a very good prom experience. And because, like Sabrina said, she never went to the prom. So she was so excited. And we were leaving. Sabrina says, oh, my gosh, this is so emotional. I feel like her mom.
Oh,
yeah,
my
I felt so
goodness.
very proud.
Yeah,
I
she was
did.
so proud. She
I
was so
did.
proud.
And yeah, so Michelle's right. So last year, just to give a little bit of the backstory, because I'm so passionate about prom, last year we donated 50 dresses to an organization. And then I still, even after we donated the 50 dresses, I still had additional girls coming to my house on separate occasions to get more dresses.
Yeah, so
And
excited.
then this year, we wanted to do something a little bit different, and we wanted to sponsor somebody for prom who could not otherwise,
Have the
attend
whole
it. Right.
experience.
That's great, yeah.
And so Michelle said I didn't go. So it's almost like I didn't go to high school prom. I didn't go to junior high school prom, and I'm not sitting on the couch right now. But I'm just simply saying that
Yeah.
it allows me the opportunity to live vicariously through through these experiences. And so your journey is my journey, and so thank you for allowing me to take that with you.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Yeah, please, yeah.
Okay, so listen. Behind every transformation is a village.
Yep.
Tonight we celebrate 3 professionals who, listen to this,
Okay.
they donated their time, their
Yes,
talent,
yes,
and their
yes.
heart to Khrystal.
Beautiful.
And then we're going to go through them one by one because each one of them deserves their own spotlight. I mean, they could have said no.
Right. And we're so thankful. And we told each and every one of you how thankful we were. And let's start with our makeup artist.
Okay.
Because she's a little shy. So we're not going to ask her too much. So I'm kind of representing so you can just see her work. So let's just start with her, get her out the way. Because like I said, she's very shy, but she's very beautiful. And she has a heart of gold.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about the people who made this journey for Khrystal possible. Again, like Michelle said, thank you guys so much for just volunteering your time. Because Lord knows it would have been a lot of money. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But the first one is Orquídea.
Orquídea, yes.
Okay. She is a talented makeup artist with a passion for helping others look and feel their best. Known for her attention to detail, yes she is, and ability to enhance natural beauty, she creates a personalized look that inspires confidence and self-expression. For Khrystal's prom, she used her creativity and expertise to help make the evening truly unforgettable. Give me a hand clap.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. You're so beautiful person. You're so kind.
Aw.
And for me to be right here, right now is so special.
Aw.
Because when I see Kristen, I see her face. She's so shiny. I say, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And you know, when she say she don't do like makeup often, I say, you're going to be beautiful. She's beautiful. You're going to be more beautiful tonight.
Yes.
Yes. They've been calling her Beyonce. Beyonce.
She took beautiful
Yes.
to a whole nother
Remember they
level.
were calling her Beyonce? I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
So before we get to the questions, though, I wanna introduce everybody, and then I'm gonna show a video, and I'm doing this for a purposeful reason. So just bear with me. So that's our makeup artist, ladies and gentlemen. The next person is going to be Ron Wyatt. Oh my God, let's give him a clap.
Give her a round of applause.
Okay, so I really got to breathe in on this one because he's just amazing. Ron Wyatt is an award-winning, self-taught photographer whose career began while documenting his honeymoon with a borrowed camera. Isn't that funny? Over the years, he has photographed the NBA, the NFL, Major League Baseball, and 2 Summer Olympic Games, Athens in 2004 and Beijing in 2008. His work appeared in leading publications including USA Today, Black Enterprise, Time Magazines, Newsweek, TV Guide, ESPN. Ron has also completed assignments for major corporations such as Kodak, Verizon, MetLife, PepsiCo, CVS, Capital One, and Six Flags, and the list goes on.
And Sit Podcast One.
And Sit Podcast One. He is recognized internationally. His Olympic photography was featured in Studio Photography, a 7-page spread in Rangefinder magazine, and publications including Popular Photography and Digital Photography UK. American Photo Magazine honored Ron as a modern master of Olympics.
Wow.
Welcome, Ron Wyatt.
Ooh, we're going to have to drop a bomb on that.
Right, I'm gonna need a drink.
Rock the house.
Ron, thank you so much for going on this journey with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, and that's obvious right here. But you chose to spend a day with us to make this young lady's dream come true. Give us a little bit. I'm not going to ask you the questions yet until we show the video.
Okay, well, it was an honor and a pleasure to participate in this. And we were joking earlier about how I'm just going to be very quiet. And I'm just going to say a picture is worth 1,000 words. and that's my statement. But no, it was a lot of fun, and I'm very honored and proud to be a part of this. You know, I kind of want to instill something I believe into her, because she said something that I'm not in agreement with, and I want to try to change her, because I think she's going to be famous one day.
Yes, and we're going to see that soon.
Yeah, so anyway, it was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and, you know, call me anytime. So.
Oh,
The thing that he wanted her to do, he wants her to go to college.
There you go.
Okay, now college is not for everybody, but
I understand.
That's
It wasn't. That was the one thing. When I graduated high school, on the way home from high school, my mother said, GM is hiring. Get your butt down there and get a job. College was never mentioned. And that's the only thing I regret in my life, not going to college, not being a part of all of that thing there. So that's why I'm a little heavy on wanting to try to encourage her. Hey, give it a second thought. So.
yes. Good stuff. So we've met our makeup artist.
Yes.
We've met our photographer.
Yes.
We are now going to meet the lady behind the hair. Oh my God. Yes.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Let's give her a round of applause. Isa Porcena. She is the owner of Coif Studios, a hair salon in Rahway, New Jersey, known for creating customized hair transformations and delivering an exceptional salon experience. Passionate about education and mentorship, she is pursuing her cosmetology instructor license while inspiring future beauty professionals through her creativity and expertise and commitment to excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Isa! Isa.
Yes.
Hi. Thank you.
What can I say?
What was your, I mean, we're going to ask questions after the video, but I just say something. Tell us what was your thought when you got the call from us?
It was a no-brainer.
Oh.
It was a no-brainer. It was just like, yes.
Yeah,
It was an automatic yes. It's my passion.
Yeah.
So to be able to share my passion with anyone in need is what I do. So
That's great.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, right.
Okay, so where are we now?
You ready for the
We've
video?
met, no, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. No.
See that video.
We've met the makeup artist.
Yes.
We've met our photographer.
Yes.
We've met our hairdresser.
Yes.
All that made it possible.
Yes.
Yes.
But now we got to talk about the nail technician.
Oh, that's right. Absolutely.
So we're going to put a
yes,
picture up.
yes.
She wasn't able to make it, but we still are going to give her her flowers.
Yes.
And I got to just tell you a little bit about Tiarra Torres. So she is kind of she's my extra daughter. She is my ex-husband's daughter.
Okay.
And I really have to thank her mother, Marisol, because she really was instrumental in working behind the scenes to get us, Tiarra the nail technician, and our beautiful makeup artist to come on this journey.
Let's give Marisol a hand.
Yes. Yes. So, Tiarra, my extra daughter, is a licensed cosmetologist who has transformed her passion for beauty into a way of uplifting and connecting with others. Specializing in nail care, she believes her work goes beyond an enhancing experience. It creates opportunities to listen, encourage, and be meaningful. And build meaningful relationships. Build meaningful relationships with her clients. The most rewarding part of her profession is seeing the confidence and joy reflected in each client's reaction, knowing she has helped them feel their very best. Let's give it up for Tiarra.
Let's give it up
Please,
for Tiarra.
TT.
And I know what she means by being a nail license technician. In addition to my teaching certificate, I also have a nail license because my dad always told me to put something in my back pocket, and I love nail art. Like, that's what attracted to me, because I loved art. But if you don't use it, young lady, you're gonna lose it. So she's an artist.
She
Khrystal,
is an
so let her stay focused on that too.
Right. So Tiarra has a shop. We'll get that contact information to you in a little bit. But Facebook family, YouTube family, are you out there tonight? Are you hearing this story of love, transformation, self-confidence, and self-worth? If you are out there, give us a signal in the chat. Tell us something.
A smoke signal.
A smoke signal. and share. Hey, Belinda, how are you, darling? Share and subscribe, because this is an important topic today. Tasha, what do you want to say before we get to the video?
I just wanted to say, when you asked Khrystal the question about confidence, she was thinking about it. And, you know, many young women struggle with confidence because of all of the pressure from social, academic, family, and culture. And I just want you to know that you are always growing in confidence. I'm a woman that's over half a century old. I'm not going to name the whole full number, but I've been around a little while. And, you know, we're building confidence every day within ourselves. So I just would just like to employ that you just challenge yourself. You make sure you learn to love yourself and you take care of yourself. And as life goes on, your confidence will be built. And don't do comparisons, because everybody knows comparisons is the thief of joy. And you got to be who you are and stand proud in that. And that will definitely reinforce your confidence.
Yeah, that is perfect. And thank you, Tasha, for circling back. We didn't want to forget about you in that question. Not that it was a big to-do, but and listen, like Tasha said.
And if you don't answer it now, you don't have to.
And you know what? Every day it is work, because I know there's sometimes I got to look in the mirror and say, you are this, and you know, because sometimes we fall short. But the one thing I will say, too, to kind of add on to what Tasha said is just give yourself grace when it happens. And get right back in, you know, you keep going forward. Don't you ever give up. You hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, too, you want to talk about this, or you want to wait until we show the video? Because I know you, I alert. Oh, True Beauty. Maybe you were going to ask all of us what the
okay.
after the video?
At the end, Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I got to set up the scene, though, because this is really, really an interesting story. Okay. So when we first started working with Khrystal, right, the makeup, the hair, the photography, the nails, Khrystal was very specific. Like this girl knows what she wants.
Yes.
It was no second guessing it, right?
Yeah,
So we first started out with the outfit. So she went and she got shoes, y'all. And wait till you see the video, because I want you guys to just mentally think about what I'm saying. Get this visual in your head. She took a picture from ChatGPT and said, "This is the outfit I want," right? And we thinking like, wait a minute, now,
how we gonna
do this, right? Her mother got the material. We got the material for her mother. Her mother made this outfit.
What?
Keep that in mind.
Kudos to Lillian. That's her mom.
Lillian, shout out to Lillian.
Let's
You
give
are
Lillian a
amazing.
round.
And you guys are gonna see that in this video. Then, oh my God. So then it was the nails, right? So Tiarra has a Instagram page, and so we said, okay, Khrystal, go on Tiarra's Instagram page, pick out what you want your nails to look like. She didn't see anything. So we said, okay, well, send us an image of what you want, and we'll see if Tiarra can do it. She gets this image off of TikTok. She sends it to us. Keep this in your mind when you're watching the video, and she gives it to Tiarra. Tiarra did the nails.
She nailed it.
Keep that in mind. Now we're talking about the hair. She was specific. She wanted a ponytail. We sent her to the professional Issa. We knew what we were doing. We sent her to Issa. She went day one, right? Issa is such an amazing professional. She didn't just settle for doing the hair. She put a mask on it. She conditioned it. She set it for the second date. Now, who goes to the hairdresser 2 days? I know I do. She goes back.
I messed mine up.
She goes back to Issa a second date to get the actual ponytail. Then there's the photographer. Now, can I tell y'all, Ron, on the day of the prom, but I'm going to go back before I get to Ron. I'm going to go to the makeup artist. She comes to the house. And she's got a kit. And, I mean, she just went right to work. Boom, boom, boom. And you don't know what it's going to turn out, right? No. All we knew is that Khrystal wanted a casual, plain look. She didn't want anything too dramatic. She wanted it simple. We gave the instructions to the beautiful makeup artist. You watch the video. Listen to what I'm telling you. Watch the video. Then is the photographer. Ron was like, Sabrina, I'm a little bit pressed for time, but I got you. We're going to do this. But I might have to leave right after it. I said, okay, Ron, I will appreciate whatever you give us. Because this is your time.
That's right, yeah.
Before it was over, Ron was like, I'm going to go down to the venue with you, and I'm going to take pictures, and we're going to get pictures at the venue. I said, this is nothing but God working through this process. You hear me?
Yes.
Everything was seamless.
Let's give a clap for God.
Oh!
Amen.
So with everything I just told you guys, audience, family, watch this video and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, let's see.
Rediscovering my way. Oh, I walk through shadows, carry the pain. Look.
So,
Wow,
ladies and
that's
gentlemen,
amazing.
there's some actual audio to the video, and maybe we'll see if we can get it up again. But to see the transformation from when we first interacted with Khrystal until the end, you guys can see what that transformation
She looked like a runway model.
That's
Ron,
what I
take
said.
wonderful picture.
I was so proud of my boo-boo. Oh, my God.
And her mom nailed the outfit.
Yes.
Oh, that outfit is priceless.
Her
Oh
mom
my God,
had intricate little
amazing.
details, had the
It's just
tweezers,
very
putting the
nice,
diamonds
yeah,
on at the
yeah,
end.
beautiful.
And we'll try to get it up one more time because really it has some amazing audio to it as well. So we are going to jump into it now, and we're going to ask our amazing crew, y'all my crew now, some questions. So, who wants to go first? You go, Ron. I mean, you go, Chair.
Question, Ron?
Yep, you got Ron a question.
Well, I guess
Terry.
Terry,
gonna ask
No, I said you got to ask Ron a question.
I guess my question to you is, what stood out for you about Khrystal? What made her a worthy subject of your interest in photography?
Well, I got a call saying, "Hey, could you do this from my, from my barber?" and you don't say no. I called
Shout
him.
out to Mark.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Mark.
And I actually texted him last night and said, "Hey, I'm going on the podcast. Can I come in at 8 o'clock?" So, no, they told me what was going on, and I love doing stuff like this. I can tell you how I've been blessed with things happening to me, and you know, it's like, okay, it's your turn to be a blessing. You know, I would like to have done more, you know, with the photography and everything, but it wasn't even a second thought. It was like, okay, tell me the time and when, and I just put it down, and you know, it was just an honor, really. And, I hope to be a fan, and we keep in touch, and you know, and all that kind of stuff. You know, you know, she'll be calling me. Well, I got this new project, and I need photos.
And I need you to photograph it for me.
Yeah,
This is
so
the beginning
you
of
know.
many good
Wow.
things.
Wow.
Okay, Ron, how about you pass the
Well,
mic
I
to
have
Issa?
a question
you have
for
a question.
Ron.
Go ahead.
I would love to know, when was the moment, because Sabrina shared with us that you kind of pressed on time, but what in that moment and what part of your body that you feeling in that made you follow them to the venue? Because those are fabulous pictures in front of the venue as well.
Well, they said I was going to get paid $1 million.
I told Sabrina to stop telling people.
No, you know, like once I really understood that this was going to be on the podcast, and then I felt like, well, we should have photos from the venue that represents what it was all about. And so, you know, I just said, okay, I'll go and photograph her there. And so I'm glad we were able to go. I wanted to go inside. I was right at the door, but they said
like,
no one is allowed to
no.
go. And I'm usually good for pushing through where I ain't supposed to be to get a photo. You know?
Wearing your press pass.
Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
exciting, too, because he actually drove us, and that wasn't planned. It was so
Right.
much fun. So
It was
Sabrina and I was
amazing.
getting chauffeured. She was in the front. We just had a great
I
time.
could have had probably a really good meal. I went home and had 2 hot dogs.
We offered, Ron. We did.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant after.
Yeah. So.
Excellent.
I'll tell that later. Let's have Issa talk. Issa, what inspired you to join this project?
Again, just hearing the story, being able to just help with like my skills, it was just a no-brainer.
Okay, I got a question for you. Why is beauty about more than appearance?
Because beauty's like, it's definitely within. Once you know who you are, can nobody else tell you who you're not. So once you know, it's all about how you feel inside, not validation from other people or what other people think of you.
And we actually saw Khrystal transform. Like, she was already confident. She had that inner confidence, but when she put it all together from head to toe, it came out.
It was.
Because she was very shy.
It was like it blossomed like a flower.
She was very shy in the beginning. We laughed, we kikied after she had that ponytail. I said, "Who is this person?"
She was like Wonder Woman.
I said, "Who is this?" Well, hey, Khrystal.
I used a small shutter speed, and it got blurry because she was just
Whipping
throwing
that
that
hair.
hair around. So I can edit those out.
No, I had an amazing experience with her. Like, it was a no-brainer. I was honored to work with you.
And I asked TT what was the most rewarding time in this process.
This is the nail person.
This is TT is the nail technician, and she said the most rewarding moment of the experience is the aftermath of her nails, makeup, and hair being done. Putting on her outfit and seeing how lovely she is, I witnessed her shift from shy and downcast to confident and happy, as seen by her bright smile.
Yes, she is beautiful.
She is beautiful. Tasha, you have a question for any one of our amazing folks here?
Yes, for the makeup artist. I would love to know, because I see Michelle been dying to get makeup on and she finally did it together. And I love,
I'm checking off my list, Tasha.
Yes, I'm all for the natural look. And I just want to know, like when you're thinking about doing the art, because you are an artist and behind the scenes and you have so many people that you work with, how do you imagine them in your head and bring out their true beauty with the style of makeup that you do?
And she was very concentrated that day too.
I saw her in the video. That's why I'm asking her that.
So I think, good night, my love. So I think every woman is suspicious. And when I see her face and everything, I say, we're beauty already.
Yes.
So, we only use makeup for just give a little more beauty. Because we already beauty, every lady is beauty. So, when I heard like Khrystal history, I say, I had to work. And I say, you know what? I call my boss, I can work tomorrow. I have something better. They see Sunshine, I say, she's beautiful already. Just let me see a little bit more makeup for more beautiful. But when she come out with those outfits, I say, oh my God, that's not the lady I met like 30 minutes before. She come like the top model.
Yeah.
When I see her, I say, who's the girl?
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah,
she was beautiful. And her mother do a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outfit.
Yes, she did. Yep. I have a question for Khrystal. Khrystal, how did you feel when you walked into prom? Because when I tell you, you look like America's Next Top Model. They were calling you Beyonce. How did you actually feel?
I felt like Beyonce.
I love it.
I know that's right.
I walked in there. I felt very confident. I automatically got like a lot of compliments.
Yes.
I didn't know what to do. I felt very confident.
Khrystal, I have one other question, and then I'm gonna let somebody else ask. So normally when you think of proms, right, you think of the typical poofy dresses, and what made you go with the outfit that you selected?
Well, the theme of my prom was Met Gala.
Oh, Met Gala.
Yeah,
okay.
Gala, I kind of wanted to put together like a Met Gala outfit.
That's beautiful.
And I think I did that.
You did.
I'm gonna give you a bomb. She said, "I think I did." No, I know
You did that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think your mom should frame that outfit.
Yes.
Like it shouldn't be worn again.
Yes, it gotta be
you should really
Lillian's
frame
designs.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
my mom is amazing.
Terry, you have another question for Ron? I know Ron's kind of quiet over there.
Yeah, my question is, why are photographs so important in preserving milestones? Why for a special event?
When she's 50 years old, she'll be able to go back and look at those photos.
Yeah, good answer.
And you can't beat that.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy about photography is it's gonna be nice. One day she's gonna. Oh, I remember that photographer came in and it was.
It's like capturing a moment in time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and you
right.
did a great job with that, man.
So,
Yes.
Great job.
very good.
Nice. TT. Okay, one more. I asked TT about confidence and beauty. And TT said, confidence and beauty go hand in hand. This is our nail technician. Hand in hand. Okay. Confidence and beauty go hand in hand because they form a strong psychological feedback loop. When you are confident in yourself, You innate a brilliant energy known as a glow, which alters your posture, facial expression, and overall approachability.
That's nice. Did you feel all that, Khrystal?
Yeah.
She did. She
Every
did.
bit of it.
She did. Yeah. You could. It was. We saw it visibly,
Yes.
right? Because when she first started, she was just like, her head was a little bit low, but when she was at that prom,
She was straightening out. Boy.
honey,
Wow.
she walked before she left to
Oh,
go
yeah,
to the
what-
prom.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
phew, wow.
Well, I could tell it was inside of her because she had her checklist.
Nah.
She was like, I
She
want
knew
this,
what
she knew
did.
what she wanted.
that. Yeah, so I
So it's
knew.
already in her.
Yeah, I knew it was there.
Yeah.
Aw.
So proud. We're so proud of you, Khrystal,
Thank
that
you.
you had an
Thank you, guys.
amazing prom.
Thank you. Thank you for making it happen.
Mm.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we got here. Who should we
I have
talk
a question
to
for
next?
Issa.
Yes.
Yes. So Issa, what advice would you give young women about self-confidence?
Mm.
First thing is, it comes from within. So, again, you gotta know who you are in order to move forward with everything in life. One thing my grandmother told me when I was young is words don't hurt. No matter who says it, you can't allow it to hurt you because you know who you are. So always know who you are, and your beauty will show for itself.
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I love that, Issa. Thank you.
Khrystal, what would you say to a young woman who is struggling with some confidence or self-esteem? What would you tell them?
I tell them that they were born beautiful.
Aww.
I love that.
I love that
love
because it's
that.
the truth.
Yes.
They should really, express or show their inner beauty.
That's beautiful.
And
I love that.
I love
Yeah.
that too.
But Tasha, that really brings me to a question for you.
Oh.
I mean, why is it? How can a young woman recognize her own value? Because it seems.
Well,
to be,
one, it takes a village in a community. It
Yes.
starts with, when we talk about that, it starts with the people around you pouring love in you, nurturing you, helping you understand that while there may be evils in the world, that you are worthy, that you are deserving, and that no matter what you go through, even if you think, you run into bumps and bruises. See, I don't believe in failures in life. I believe that those are opportunities to learn, to do
Yes.
something different. And when you have a community around you supporting you, and when you have people like all our photographers, our makeup artists, our nail tech, our hairstylists coming in and giving their time to a community person, they don't even know her.
Right.
That is the things that we have to continue to nurture in our community to help build confidence and security. And when you go out in the world, you find, for me as a young woman growing up in Harlem, a Black young woman in the early 70s, around my mother, my father was murdered when I was 6, and I grew up with all women. My family is very woman dominated.
Right.
The one thing that we would do would dance, party, love, talk to everyone, always talked about how beautiful we all were. We told each other we were beautiful. We hugged, we loved, and we touched. So a lot of that social connection to others does help instill confidence. So I want people to understand and know that, because sometimes when you don't have that and you don't feel it within you, you know that there's a responsibility in the community to grab it. And it's very interesting because I was thinking about the show today. I always think about the podcast before I come on, and I'm like, oh my God, we got a high school student. What's one thing that I would love other high school students to know, or what you could tell them? When I went to high school, and we talk about how social media plays a part in distracting people. But when I was in high school, you found your tribe. There were the nerds, there were the athletes, there were the cool kids, there were the popular kids, there was the kids that was not so cool. But everyone had a tribe to be in and a place to belong. It wasn't people trying to fit in where they did not fit in. And I think with social media, we lost the art of that, because people are so busy trying to be like each other, they lose their own identity. So somewhere in what you may be looking for in other people, you actually have it already in yourself. So I think, if you don't have the strong support systems and family, you find your chosen family, you find your community and your tribe. And when you with people who you feel like you belong with and they love on you, your confidence will build as well. So it's not individual effort. It takes a community to do this as well.
Absolutely. Tasha, I want to build on that question a little bit because that was amazing, by the way.
Yes, that was. Thank you, Tasha.
But even before the kids get out there in this big old bad world, right, or good world, however you look at it, what can parents do to kind of nurture that confidence? What can they do to start it? You know what I mean?
Well, I think parents could be patient. I think parents have to be patient. You know, being a parent, you know, and I had raised 2 kids. We have to have patience. We have to let children mess up.
Yes.
And make mistakes, because soon as we start trying to mold them into what we think we want them to be, that's when you're already challenging their identity and their confidence. You have to let them to explore and be curious, you know. So you buy them toys, you buy them books, you take them places where they can explore and run around and learn things. You expose them to things, because those are the things that help build children's confidence. And yes, of course, sometimes children need to have discipline and structure, but you also can do that in a way that won't harm their confidence. You can talk to children, you can explain to them. You know, one of the things that I used to, when I worked in the child clinic, one of the things that I used to have to tell people is that children are little people as well. So when you talk to them, you could kind of sit down with them and be eye level with them, give them eye to eye contact, because in that you're now teaching them at a very young age how to speak when they get older, because they expect people to look them eye to eye as opposed to always talking down. And by no means am I talking about this is how you have to parent all the time, because I probably yelled at my kids a couple of times because they need that too. They need to know who's in charge, you know, and they'll get up here and tell you stories. But I'm talking about overall, what is your structure for parenting, and really think about what type of adult you want to put in the world, because it starts when they're young.
Yep. Sure, you wanted to say something?
Oh, no, I was just reflecting, because normally Sabrina know when something get in my head, I'm just ready to say it. So I'm glad I allowed Tasha to have that moment, because it's always just things pop in my head. So basically, it just reminded me, I love that you said that when we were in school, we did have those things. Like I was on the cheerleading squad. So all the cheerleaders rallied around each other, supported one another, made sure we had to practice together. And we made that camaraderie, and it also made you feel good inside, you know, that you were part of something. You know, my husband was part of the basketball team, you know, and they all work together. So that community within your environment, whether it's high school or work or wherever it is, it's good to build a community. And I love that she said that. And then growing up, my family always poured into me. Like they were like, oh, she a girl, like the guys and stuff like that. And I love that for my family. That's very important. Now, these younger folk don't get as much of what we got, because again, they're distracted by the social media. Like that's a huge difference. If you see the generations from one generation to the next,
we have to detach.
We have to go back to our roots where we loved one another. And even like someone said before, well, you know, you have this home base for your kids, like you got to teach them what the real world is like. And I'm like, you know, no, the real world is going to teach them, but I have to let them know that home is their home base. So no matter what's going on in the real world, they have to be comfortable at home and know that's a good, loving environment. I understand that.
We dropping a bomb. Yeah, we dropping a bomb. That is amazing. Yeah, so you know, nurturing should really start at home to build that self-confidence before we get out into the world. And then we build our community, right? And I like what you all said, you know, find the people that are like you. I mean, there are people out there.
That's right.
You know, I found Sabrina.
Such a mess.
That's right.
All right, so I'm going to ask each one, and this is for everybody in this room. Except for Khrystal. This is about you. What is the one thing you would like to tell? I'm sorry, Michelle. What is the one thing you want Khrystal to remember for the rest of her life? Ron, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, man. You can be whatever you choose to be as long as you work to be what you choose to be.
I like that.
That's good.
Issa.
You
I
deserve
love
it.
that.
You deserve that pat on the back.
That person that came out that car with the hills and everything, be that person every day.
Oh,
I love
that.
That's you.
So you beautiful. Never change yourself because you're amazing. Remember this right now. Nobody is like you, and that's your power.
Woo! I love that.
I love
All
it.
right,
Y'all dropped some
dropping
gems.
gems.
you dropped the bombs
Oh,
on
wait a
them.
minute. That's yes. I can't wait to see what Tasha
Terry,
got
what do you
on
have
there.
to say?
Oh, Terry gonna go next?
Hey, I mean, it's hard to follow that. But Khrystal, I just want to say to you that you're not just queen for a day. You are a queen forever.
life.
And the one thing I want you to understand is that you don't need anybody to value you because you value yourself. And when you go out into this world, don't look for somebody to complete you. You complete yourself. And so when you go out there, you're a whole person. And I want you to keep that in mind.
Give it to us, Shell. Give it to us.
Woo! All right. I wrote it down because I ain't want to forget or miss. So basically, I want to explain to you, Khrystal, that true beauty is something and someone who loves themselves first. Once you love yourself first, then you can lead with love to others. Then you can give that. If you have it for yourself, you can give it. Sometimes people just don't have it for themselves, and that's why they have to rediscover their worth and do their book work with us on the podcast.
That's right.
And watch the movie. But anyway, and then the last thing I want to say is, life itself is a lesson. So you're constantly learning and growing. You're never going to get to where you need to be. Of course, I say I'm assertive. I saw that clip, this, that, and the other. But we're all a constant work in progress until it's over. So, because constantly, like we said, the environment change. We learn new things. Everything just changes around us constantly. Keep up with the change, okay? Learn a serenity prayer. Look it up. Constant change, okay? And then I said I was only going to say 2 things, but of course I got a little
You're
bit
on a
more.
roll now,
I'm on
so
a
you
roll
gotta
now because
continue.
that serenity prayer just popped in my head.
Okay, all right.
It's not written down. But anyway, so basically just drown out the noise, stay positive, stay focused, follow your dreams and goals, nobody else's.
Thank you.
Oh my God. You guys said it all. I don't need to say anything.
Oh, some people in the chat. You say what you got to say and then let's look at
Okay, okay, so the one thing I want to say is, again, thank you.
Thank you.
Because if you were not you, we couldn't be here today, right?
That's right.
You are enough, just the way you are. If you never do another thing, you are enough. And I want you to remember that. The other thing I want you to remember, because they all said it already. If you ever need anybody to talk to, you just want to come and lay your head, you come and you see me.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
All right?
Wow, that's a big
All
one.
right.
That's an
We're going to let Tasha go, and then we're going to go to the Facebook people. Go ahead, Tosh.
They got something to
Look,
say.
y'all all said anything that I would have to say, and then Sabrina wrapped it up with providing you with that long-term community. What I want to say to you, Khrystal, is like Michelle said, life is full of a lot of lessons, and it only takes one day for things to turn around or one decision to make it better. So stay up with yourself, stay confident in yourself, and know that even on the days where it may seem dark, you got everything you need inside of you. Just sometimes be quiet and listen to your inner voice, and it will get you very far.
And never, ever give up.
Yeah.
So Facebook is now
Ooh, let's see what they're
so
trying to say.
Clarence, hi Chuckster, he said it's okay to fail, however, fail forward.
Ooh, I like that
Patricia
one.
said you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Marilyn says
That's my
you
auntie.
are
Hi, auntie.
enough, Khrystal. Oh, she sounds like me.
She's from Texas.
Belinda said, be able to talk things over with the ones who love you. They will always listen to you. That is for sure.
That's for sure.
Let me see. Marisol says, Marisol, hey.
Oh, hey, Marisol.
Hey, sister wife. Thank you all for the beautiful opportunity to allow my daughter to participate in this special moment. This is such a beautiful inspiration to pass to others. That's from Marisol TT's mother. Who else we got? Can you go on top of her? Somebody was on top of her. Nope. Belinda said, I'll be right back. Michelle said, congratulations. Ron says, hola. Okay. I think we might be up to date. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Blame it on my head, not my heart. We can't see all the chats all of the time. Marty Williams said Ron Wyatt is an excellent photographer. That he is.
Wow.
It says, hello, Kianda's here. Thank you so much for inviting. Absolutely. We are glad you are here too. Khrystal, so happy for you, says Tanya. And then it's a lot of highs. So
Oh, wait a minute. Tanya is our winner for the Golden Link. Maybe it's time to give a plug for the Golden
Hey,
Link.
Golden
I think
Link.
Ron might be the next bachelor.
Ladies, Ron might be our next bachelor. You better take a look, see.
Oh, my bad. I'm the Golden Link. It's called Golden Connect.
Marty Williams is the one that I want to join.
Marty.
Oh, Marty.
Marty, we're shouting you out,
Okay,
Marty.
and
The
Ron
Golden
will be in the
Connect.
Golden Connect.
You and Ron are going to be in the
Dating
Golden
show.
Connect.
We got a lot of ladies lined
We
up.
have a lot of beautiful ladies lined up. I'm so excited.
You gonna do it, Ron?
We putting you on the spot,
All
Ron.
right, let us know later. And send in your applications to sit podcast one gmail.com. Why y'all laughing? I'm giving a plug.
Yes.
I'll get a plug. But two, I wanted to say a very, very happy thing to all my family who came out on Saturday to celebrate the Newton family, the Royal Legacy 9. I probably messed that up. But it's 9 of my mom's brothers and sisters, and we had an awesome time. And I just want to remind family, let's pray together so we can stay together,
Yes.
keep moving forward on a positive note. Because you know when you have these things, this emotions get involved. And so we need to let that down, break these chains, and start building a healthier relationship within our own families. And I think
Yes.
that's how you make the community
I
better.
agree.
All right.
I agree, yeah.
That's all I got.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Oh,
That's
Aw,
TT's
TT's
picture, ladies and
picture.
gentlemen. That's our nail technician. Thank you, TT. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, so I'm going to say this last thing that I had typed up, and then we're going to close it out and say goodnight.
Okay.
Tonight wasn't just about a prom. It was about a young woman discovering that she is worthy. It was about community choosing to show up. Thank you to everyone who did. It was about reminding every young woman watching tonight that your value is not determined by your circumstances, your appearances, or anyone else's opinion. You were created with purpose. You were created with beauty. You were created with worth. Khrystal, tonight we celebrate you. And to everyone watching, never underestimate the power of the act of kindness, because sometimes a single act can change the way someone sees themselves forever. On behalf of Michelle, the Golden Link, Natasha, Terry, our amazing guest, and the entire SIT Podcast family, thank you for joining this special celebration. If tonight touched your heart, inspired you, or reminded you of your own worth, please don't keep it to yourself. Share this to the broadcast with someone else who needs encouragement. And we thank you. But Khrystal did want to read something before we leave. Go ahead, Khrystal.
I just wanted to, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me a very memorable day at my prom. Not sure I would have made it to my prom if you guys hadn't sponsored me. I had so much fun, felt more beautiful than I've ever felt, and came out learning a thing or two about myself. Thanks again to you and S.I.T. SIT Podcast sponsors for being so generous and kind. God bless you always.
That was amazing. Thank you all.
Facebook family, YouTube
Yes.
family, thank you for joining this
Thank
amazing night. We couldn't do it without you. Remember, be kind to someone. You never know the impact you are making on their lives. Until next week, we love you. Join, subscribe, and we will see you next week for some more fun.
When the